Hurt someone with truth, but never make them happy with a lie. A good plan for today is better than a great plan for tomorrow. Look at the people in your circle. If you don't get inspired, you don't have a circle, you have a cage. Love is the only force that can turn an enemy into a friend. The bitter truth of the world is that when money speaks, the truth becomes silent. Hard times always come to test one's courage. A healthy mind does not speak ill of others. The problem with closed-minded people is that their mouth is always open. The best and most beautiful thing in life is freedom. Don't praise yourself, or no one will believe you. Never trust your age and money, because what counts must end. Improve yourself by 1% every day, and you'll surpass thousands of people. Your habits define who you are. There is no finish line. When you reach one goal, find a new one. Those that attack your character fear you the most. Rivers lose their power when they divide into many streams. Everyone has their own problems, so they may not care about you. Yes and no are the shortest words in the world, but they require a lot of thought before they are spoken. The fears you don't face become your limits. The things hardest to bear are sweetest to remember. The life you're living is the result of the decisions you've made. Always support to those who are unjustly accused. Before asking for advice, check whom you're asking for advice. A wise man who fights an ignorant man should never expect honor. It is difficult to free fools from the chain they revere. When you are a threat, you are always the target. A man who lacks purpose distracts himself with pleasure. Efforts are better than words. Don't try to get to know people too much, because the more you get to know them, the more distant you become. Anyone who holds a true opinion without understanding is like a blind man on the right road. Pay attention to the people who are making an effort to stay in your life. When they can't find anything wrong with you, they create it. Don't put your weapon away just because your enemy smiled. When someone doesn't understand, it's better to keep quiet because arguments spoil things. Jealousy comes in jokes. The most common cause of stress nowadays is dealing with idiots. Don't let your loyalty become slavery. Study the past if you would divine the future. Correct your mistakes before they become your habit. People like to trust intelligent and competent people. Life is the art of drawing without an eraser. Overthinking is a result of lack of trust. Gossip dies when it hits a wise person's ears. When you chase only money, you're going to lose. The best way to gain confidence is to do what you are afraid to do. What consumes your mind controls your life. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. An eagle uses the storm to reach unimaginable height. The best thing I ever did that, stop telling people what is going on in my life. There are two ways to spreading light, to be the candle or the mirror that reflect it. Weak people spread rumors, stupid people believe them. Stop using gossip as a bonding tool. When injustice becomes law, rebellion becomes duty. The most beautiful thing a woman can wear is confidence. The most dangerous animal on the planet is a fake friend. Hour of humiliation cannot be returned to the honor of a lifetime. Be wise enough to listen what a person is not saying. Deal with your problems before they deal with your happiness. We live among dangerous, jealous, and evil people with friendly face. Any person capable of angering you becomes your master. Those who commit to nothing are distracted by everything. Stupid is the man who always remains the same. Sometimes it's your friends that keeps your enemies updated. Simplicity is the key to brilliance. Leaving someone for their happiness is another kind of love. When you find your passion, you will find your purpose. Make money to be free, not to impress others. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. When you think of doing one thing, first of all finish the same. Keep it private until it's done. Outside energy can mess with your goals. An apology without changed behavior is just manipulation. I walk slowly, but I never look back. Progress is impossible without change. Happiness is not a destination, it's a journey. The truth always comes out in the end. The strongest people make time to help others, even if they are struggling with their own problems. Perfect relief is not possible, except with time. Mostly it is loss which teaches us about the worth of things. The pain you feel today will be the strength you feel tomorrow. If you want to know your future, look at what you are doing in this moment. Your greatest hurt will come from someone you've helped. Feed people the same energy they give you. Watch how uncomfortable they get. A person with a miserable soul can't stand a person with a happy spirit. Opinion is the medium between knowledge and ignorance. Inner peace begins when we accept what we cannot control. Pleasure may come from illusion, but happiness can come only of reality. To be spiritual does not mean to become weak. Forgiveness is a great strength. It's the weak who cannot forgive. A salary is the drug they give you to forget your dreams. Take your financial life seriously. Money is a defense to a lot of challenges. You become very dangerous when you realize you can do it alone. Results come when excuses leave. When people laugh at you, don't react, don't feel down. Be smart enough to ask for advice, but be wise enough to know whom to ask. Do it for the people who want to see you fail. Sleep with a dream, wake up with a purpose, live with actions. We can't force someone to see what they are not ready to see. You have so much to learn from your enemies. Never keep people in your life if they don't love and respect you as much as you do them. By complaining, you tell people how weak you are. Love doesn't die because of distance. It dies because of doubt. The world is full of willing people, some willing to work, the rest willing to let them. When you forgive, you heal. When you let go, you grow. How others see you is not important. How you see yourself means everything. Never feel guilty for starting again. Do not allow small minds to convince you that your dreams are too big. The more you know yourself, the less you need others' approval. Never respond to rudeness when people are rude to you. They reveal who they are, not who you are. Don't take it personally. When you are totally at peace with yourself, nothing can shake you. When your intentions are pure, you don't lose anyone, they lose you. Real growth is when you start becoming tired of your own shit. The person who masters himself through self-control and discipline is truly undefeatable. Be the type of person who leaves a mark, not a scar. Never trust your fears, they don't know your struggles. Silence isn't empty, it's full of answers. If you dislike someone, dislike them alone. Don't recruit others to join your case. People don't change, they reveal who they really are. Time shows us the true nature of people. Peace begins when the expectation ends. We choose our joys and sorrows long before we experience them. Maturity is learning to walk away from people and situations that threaten your peace of mind, self-respect, values, and self-worth. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. The more you try to be everything to everyone, the more you become nothing to yourself. The secret of joy is the mastery of pain. One thing you can't hide when you're crippled inside. As much as the world fails you, never regret having a good heart. The past is a foreign country. They do things differently there. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. A person who praises your bad habits and prevents you from doing good deed is your worst and hypocritical enemy. Strength comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't. A woman who knows her worth is unstoppable. Precision beats power, and timing beats speed. The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. Speak less than you know, have more than you show.